Right, this is my photoshopping tips part 2. This is about cropping. Now, the cropping tool button is here. This little, it says crop tool there. That's the crop tool, and this means you can highlight an area, choose it, press enter, and it crops it how you want it. I'll just undo that. Now, the way you crop the picture is really just an artistic thing, and there's no massive rules to follow. One mistake a lot of people make is to crop too tightly. It's not that relevant here because this is too small really, so you're not really going to do it like that because it'll be too small a picture. But if I look at this, look at this other window here, for example, it might be tempted. A lot of people I'll just crop around the bird. There you go, and that's my photo. Now, nothing wrong with it, but it doesn't look very nice. So don't crop too tightly. Make sure there's lots of space around the bird. That's the first bit of advice. Okay. So in this situation, that's the maximum size. So it's not going to be a massive picture, this. So I think I'd like to have plenty of space around the bird. So often I go smaller so I can see what it's like. Okay, so I would have it something like this. Something like this. And there's plenty of space around the bird. Press enter. Do it to full size, and something like that. Now, I will look then artistically to see what looks good. I don't like this blobby thing at the bottom there, so I'll probably try and cut that out. Okay, at the bottom, enter. Look at it smaller. Now, because I've done that, it looks a bit rectangular, so I'll probably make it smaller at the top and at the side. So it's not going to be a big photo, this. Okay, but you know, you still want it sort of photograph sized, or landscape as it were, something like that. Now, you may have noticed the bird isn't directly in the center. Okay, you always have the bird to the side most of the time because it just looks nicer. If you look at where the center is here, the center is just there. That's that mark, and most of the birds on this side. If anything, I'll probably want to have it looking there. Always have the bird looking into the frame. More space where the bird is looking compared to behind it. That's a standard thing. Okay. I think I got a bit too much space there at the top, and you can spend hours sorting out what looks nicest. Press enter. So for this purposes, I'm going to have that photo there. Because it's not a very big bird in the frame, I'm going to have lots of space around it. If I had a closer photo, I'd probably have less space than that around it, but that's like a compromise. So that's my crop for this photo, and I'll stop this little video there.